beautiful right next door Daiquiri Beach, which is where you're going to see he's going to cool off at the end of the day, and all these wonderful things are going to happen. His friends are coming. So he's thinking of Daiquiri Beach, and he knows he's got a party that night, and he's out of gin. It was a tough day for this guy, right? Long day in the iron mill or the iron mine, and now he's got to go home and he doesn't have gin. But he realized there was no problem, because one thing that you didn't have in 1905 in Cuba was a problem finding rum, sugarcane, and limes. So that's how the daiquiri is born. Thinking of Daiquiri Beach right next to Santiago, he puts it over some crushed ice. He just mixes his concoction together, and his guests were excited. It was that really simple. And that's how the daiquiri was born. Later, the drink became shaken and stirred or strained, so it's up like this. And in 1909, a member of the oh, now it's better. Sometimes you just have to get back to where you were. U.S. Navy medical officer down checking things out, right, in Cuba, in the western part of Cuba. And he goes to this guy, and this cocktail has been hot and heavy around the city of Santiago. It's pretty famous in Cuba now. He likes it. He brings it back to the Navy Officers Club in Washington, D.C. And from there, it just spreads like wildfire. Everybody loves it. You've got a guy with a permanent residence in Cuba in the 40s and 50s. A writer. Anybody knows? Hemingway. You may have heard. So Hemingway liked his daiquiri, or he liked his rum. Let's leave it at that. But he didn't like sweet. And this has some tartness to it, but particularly by the second sip, you're getting more sweetness. But I haven't... So that really is nice. That's refreshing after being hot out. Yeah, awesome. So anyway, so what he does is he takes that simple syrup, the sugar out, and he adds grapefruit juice, a little maraschino cherry syrup, and the next thing you know, the Hemingway daiquiri is created, named for Ernest.